So, folks, there's two things I want to address today in the Coronavirus Daily. And remember, I'm just a guy who used to run hospitals. I have a vast network of healthcare executives and doctors who are reaching out to me, texting me, and also a vast social media network providing a lot of input and feedback. So, there's two things I want to cover today. First, if you're not in California, New York, or Washington, there's a lot of like, hey, are we overreacting? This seems extreme. Trust me when I tell you, you're lucky that they're taking the measures they are now, because what I've come to learn from my colleagues in this network of healthcare executives, that in California, one of every four homes probably has somebody who's infected right now, and more than half of us don't know it. I've talked to at least 7 families in the last 3 days that reach out to me that think some family member has symptoms. And those that I've referred to doctors, and I've talked to the doctors myself, you might have seen me interview one. The doctors are saying, hey, if you're under 40 or 50, yeah, you may have it. Sounds like maybe you do, but I'm not going to order you a test. Just stay home, take Tylenol, not Advil, drink a lot of water, and battle through this, because everybody, the hospitals are saturated, and those who do need the care, the seniors and those with immune deficiencies, need that care. So that's, first of all, this is not an overreaction. It's a proper reaction. And hopefully in the other 47 areas of the country that isn't necessarily a widespread pandemic, we can keep that from happening. I'm concerned about the Southeast, and here's why. Because my second thing I want to cover today is the beaches. For goodness sake, can we close the beaches? And I'm not here to pick on Florida and Texas like I did the other day, because I had several people contact me on Saturday and say, I'm at Laguna Beach and it's packed here. There's people playing basketball. It's as if nothing's going on. I saw the same thing on the news this morning, that the Los Angeles beaches, it was as if nothing was going on Saturday. People, if you're going to be that selfish, consider your parent or grandparent that you're going to bring the disease home to, because those are the folks that are going to be impacted when you bring home this disease. And look, I was your age once. I was a 20 something, played 3 sports in high school, was athletic, thought I was invincible. And maybe you are, but those around you that live with you, that you're interacting with during the quarantine, during the shelter in place, are not. And guys, we have to be all in. Everybody has to be all in on this, or it's not going to be effective. All it takes is 2 or 3 weeks of us to just spend time at home, spend time with our family, do some things we've been putting off. But we've got to be all in and do this. So if you're in one of those other parts of the country where you're not really feeling it like we are here, trust me when I tell you, it's everywhere. Cases are going to go up. They went up today. Deaths are going to go up. That's going to happen. Our goal is by mid-April to bend this curve back and to have fewer new cases one day than we did the day prior. And that's the sign of success, that we're on the right path. But we can't get there, folks, unless the entire country locks down. And that doesn't mean if it's a nice day in Southern California, you get to go to the beach and play basketball. I cannot believe people are playing basketball. I'm a basketball player myself. I cannot believe that. So guys, please, let's work together on this. Let's be all in, and let's start a hashtag campaign, staying home for, and I'm going to say I'm staying home for dad, because my dad's a senior and he's staying home. Who are you going to stay home for? Use the hashtag. Let's spread the word. Dr. Josh Luke with